Welcome everyone as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning. Joey Wendell digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And he struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Fouled away. Wendell, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. As a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Justin.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows coming in on it. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so no.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
3-2, full count. And the payoff pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
G-Man Choi.
Striding in, G-Man Choi. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now the 2-1. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me it's a
Play ball. Your attention, please.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Hit back toward the mound. Adames picks it up. And that's the first out. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone just 2 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So a runner at first with one out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arozarena calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Line to the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Randy Arozarena goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Martinez, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they pick. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Choi over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Ball even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows moving back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Stepping up now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Brian O'Grady. A ball and 2 strikes.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Bogaerts has it, Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Down in. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the DH, Bobby Dahlbeck. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 to 1-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Arozarena is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Arozarena will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Kevin Smith will be next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Bradley waits on the 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Arozarena is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds 7th inning ready to roll. And
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Brandon Lau will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Manuel Margot. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, Sometimes
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays go in order. 1-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Meadows moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
almost, Matty, almost went deep his last day.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arozarena will get there, and he puts it away to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Again, a 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Ji-Man Choi, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Bell. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Luke has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Hit in the air to center field. Arozarena is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set to deal on 2 and 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. There's Jackie Bradley now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1 and 1. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
The set and the 1-2. Line drive to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Red Sox lead. One score.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Martinez. In there, a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Popped up. Pivetta with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Randy Arozarena, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Grady is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. O'Grady is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So digging in with a chance to win it here, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. John Curtis takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston Strand. We are into extra innings, and next the dangerous power threat, Brandon Lau. Now the 1-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
The 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Verdugo backing up on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half, so one will win it here. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Rosarena comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more. Up next for the Rays.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Brian O'Grady. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
So he sets him down swinging. Brian O'Grady goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still tied 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that brings up the third baseman Rafael Devers. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. In the air out to right. Meadows moving back. But he can't make a play on it, and it hops into the stands to boot for a ground rule double. So now the winning run is into scoring position.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up for.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Hard hit toward the hole, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Nate Eovaldi wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.